Welcome Standard 10th. This is your Geography class and today we'll take up Chapter 3 Water Resources. You all know water is very important for us. Water is very important, but fresh water that is found on the earth is only found as surface runoff and groundwater. This water is continuously recharged through the hydrological cycle, that is the water cycle. Water is everywhere, but fresh water is only 1%. And this 1% of fresh water we receive as rainfall. So it is very important for us to keep the water safe so that we can use it for our daily needs. Because water is scarce and its demand is unlimited, there arises a problem of water scarcity. The definition here is water scarcity is the lack of enough water or lack of access to safe water. Many a times we think that areas having heavy rainfall like Mansaram does not face water scarcity. But you will be surprised to know that these areas also face water scarcity. Kashmir, which is very cold, having snow, also faces water scarcity. So, water scarcity is a global problem and it arises because we are not using our water resources properly. What are the various causes of water scarcity? So, water scarcity is caused due to over exploitation, excessive use, unequal access to water among different social groups. The first problem which has caused water scarcity is the climate change. Now we do not have so much of precipitation as we had in our earlier days. So therefore water, which is a renewable resource, it is not being renewed properly. Second is water pollution. Many of you know that water gets polluted or contaminated due to the waste thrown out of the factories, the washing of clothes near the river banks, the animals going in the rivers. So all these things cause water pollution. Next is industrial waste. The industrial waste also causes problem of water scarcity. The fresh water faces problem because industries are also contaminating the water and also are the heavy users of water. They require water for many of their processes like washing, cooling, and so on. Then is urbanization. Growing of urbanization also causes a larger demand for water. The dense populations, the urban lifestyles, they have further aggravated this problem. Then you have the global population growth. As more and more population grows, more and more need for water starts. So, these are the various reasons for water scarcity. A detail of it is given in your NCRT book, page number 25. To solve the problem of water scarcity, we have started a new thing, that is a dam. What is a dam? So, a dam is a barrier that stops or restricts the flow of water or underground streams. These dams not only conserve water, but it provides various purposes. So, Jawaharlal Nehru had called them temples of modern India. Dams can be used for various purposes like generation of electricity, irrigation of agricultural fields, controlling floods, recreation, inland navigation, fish breeding, and many other more. So, they have been called multi purpose river valley projects. These are some of the Indian rivers with the dams on it. For your board exams, you must know the location of the following dams. The first one is Salal, built on river Chenab in the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Second is Bhakra Nangal on the river Satluj in Himachal Pradesh. Then third, Tehri on river Ganga in Uttarakhand. Then Rana Pratap Sagar on river Chambal in Rajasthan. Then Sardar Sarovar on the river Narmada in Gujarat. Hirakund on the river Mahanadi in Odisha. Then Nagarjun Sagar on the river Krishna in Telangana and Andhra Pradesh. Then is Tungabhadra on the river Tungabhadra in Karnataka. These dams have caused various benefits, but they also have the darker side. They have certain demerits. This is a comparative statement about the advantages and disadvantages of the multi-purpose projects. First, advantages: it is a major source of electricity production through hydropower projects. Then it reduces the production of greenhouse gases such as CO2. Third is it reduces production of pollution such as particulate matter. Fourth is it prevents uncontrolled flooding. Next, it provides water for irrigation. It also creates recreation. You must have listened to your brothers and sisters that they have gone for a picnic near the dam. So it is a source of recreation also. Then it is a renewable energy source. But apart from this, there are many disadvantages also. Dirt can build up at dams, decreasing their effectiveness. Then large scale wildlife habitat destruction occurs due to river valley flooding. These dams interfere with natural wildlife migration patterns such as the salmon. Dams construction forces people to leave their homes and they live in or near the flooded river valley. You must have heard the project or the movement Narmada Bachao Andolan, which was started by Medha Patkar. It was because the tribals who were living near the river Narmada were asked to move out from there, and they were not given they were not given the land anywhere else, and therefore their livelihoods suffered and those people suffered. So these dams, the negative effect is they force people to leave their homes. Then they are very expensive to build. These dams also reduce areas for certain types of recreation, just like fishing, camping, hunting, and hiking. It interferes with natural flow of water through environment. It affects the natural fisheries. It requires maintenance. So these there are various disadvantages of dams. So now the people or the government has started to think some other measures apart from these dams or the multi river projects. So we'll deal with it on the next class. Thank you. Have a nice day.